Hello and welcome to this unique video presentation on our Smart Home Fast Lane map. I'm Birgit Albrecht, architect, founder of an architecture firm in 1989 and the Future Home Academy. I'm also international speaker and #1 best-selling author, successfully working with clients and business partners worldwide. And in this video, I want to reveal my experience formula for home automation planning, which I'm using for my private and business clients. Did you know that when people start thinking about how they can make their life in their home easier and how they can replace daily routine work with automatic processes, they often get overwhelmed quickly by all the new things they have to learn and wonder how long it will take them to find out what's the best for their home. That's why I have created this Smart Home Fast Lane map in order to make it easier for my clients to understand the single steps and reach their goal faster. In this video, I'm going to share with you 2 things which are relevant to know when you get started. The first thing is why people struggle. As you know, home automation is getting more and more popular, but a lot of people are struggling and not sure where to start. I will show you why. In the second part, I am going to share with you our experience formula. How our customers can quickly and easy get to their smart home and finally have more time for themselves and their loved ones. What fascinates me over and over again is the fact that this formula very likely works for any type of resident in any type of home, no matter whether they live in their own house or in a rented apartment. And I'm convinced that this formula will also help you. Moreover, it doesn't matter whether you already know something about home automation or you are just starting out. But let me show why people are struggling. Most smart home consultants and many so-called experts agree on one point. People need a solution that automates all day-to-day processes. The more you automate, the more comfortable everyday life will be. But is that true? To my opinion, no, because during the last 30 years working as an architect, I have learned one important thing. The most stable foundation for successful planning and pleased residents is resident-based planning. What do I mean by residence-based planning? It's very simple. It means the planning is based on the 3 critical questions we ask clients before we start to work on the project. What is your status quo? What is your goal? And what do you want to consider for the future? Why is that important? Because you know your home situation best. If we ask you what kind of duty you are spending a lot of time in your home, you will certainly be able to tell that quite precisely. So ask yourself, what is your goal? Do you, for example, want to have the personalized home automation that makes your life easier? Have more time for the important things in your life? Reduce your energy bills? Feel more secure and relaxed at home? Enjoy a healthy home environment? And it's not only the clear definition of your goal, it's also the single steps of home automation which have to be done carefully. Because if you are missing one single step, it's very likely that you will not achieve your goal. That's why we have developed the experience formula which we use in our office. It shows the single important points you should know when planning your personalized smart home. It is called the Smart Home Fast Lane map. Our experience formula is based on several tasks which have to be done in a specific order, starting with a careful brainstorming, then getting the right information, followed by the detailed planning, the proper installation, a clear handover, and reliable maintenance. The first phase is called the brainstorming phase. In the first part, you are writing down what your status quo is, what you have installed already in your home. Then you define your goal. What would you like to automate in order, for example, to save time and make your life at home more relaxing? And the third part is, what do you want to consider in future so that the system you choose later will be flexible for this extension? This is how you maximize your benefits. In the second phase, you need to get the information which parts of your home could be automated, like lighting, heating, cooling, security, appliances, and so on. How you can control the single devices, which systems and components are possible in owned or rented homes, also which operating system can be used, the possible strategies and costs, and so on. Now that you know what's possible, you're going ahead to the planning phase. You are now getting more specific what you want to implement in the single rooms. You check your rooms and the location of the furniture, and then you find which system fits to your home and your budget. You either put the components together yourself or ask an experienced planner to do it for you when it gets too complex. Now you're ready to get the offers. Based on your preparation, you are now able to make your decisions confidently and implement the system in your home, either yourself or by an experienced electronic specialist. The handover of the home automation system is another critical part. Make sure that your system is very well documented so that when you want to change or extend your system, it is much easier to have a detailed plan to build upon. Write down all your installation logins and passwords on a specific file. I highly recommend that you use a special folder for everything concerning your home automation system. Put all the information like checklists, drawings, templates, instruction manuals, contact information, insurances, bills and warranties there so that you, family members, or the electrician will find the information easily. A technical instruction and a user guide for all the residents, but also for guests and neighbors, is very useful to avoid confusion and incorrect usage. If you are a client of our program, you have templates and checklists for that purpose as well. In the sixth and last phase, you want to make sure that the system is maintained and running smoothly. Define who takes care of the system, for example, of the regular checks, change of batteries, and software updates of the operating system and apps on all devices used. Make sure that you have all necessary contracts you need to keep the system and the services running. You could also check if a smart insurance for your system would make sense for you, and probably your insurance fees can be lowered, for example, when you installed security features. Alright, so these were the two relevant points I wanted to share with you in this video. If you are using our Smart Home online program, you can take the checklists and templates to easily go through the single steps. If you haven't seen the video about the 6 big home automation mistakes, make sure you watch it. In this video, I'm telling you which big mistakes should be avoided in the single phases. I'm Birgit Albrecht. Thank you.